Greetings everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a general spread. I don't know who it's going to be for, but my intentions was to do a random reading for the collective, but I keep hearing crooked cop or rookie cop for somebody here. I don't know what that means, who it's for, or why I'm getting a message about a crooked cop. I don't know the details. I don't know what this is about. So I'm going to pull a few Kipper cards and see if the cards they showed me come out. And if they come out, then I'll channel that energy for whoever it's for. So Spirit, can you show me whatever this is about this crooked cop energy? I'm expecting to see the Thief card and the official person to confirm that this reading is about a corrupted police officer, or look at that shit. The Thief card at the bottom of the deck. Let me shuffle again. So this is about a crooked cop, perhaps, or a rookie cop, somebody who works for the law enforcement or who is an informant. I just heard somebody could be an informant for a crooked cop. Somebody could be gathering information. They could also be a rookie cop, but they have a connection with a crooked cop. It's like somebody's working with someone, Thief card, and whoever this is that's working with this other person is either a rookie cop or a crooked cop, and they are trying to get information to set somebody up or to cover up something they did. I don't know what they did, what this has to do with, or who it's for. So I'm going to see if those two cards come out, official person and the Thief card come out together, or imprisonment. The Thief card is already showing itself. Courthouse is also here, and community. There could be a crooked cop in the community you live in. Somebody in your community could be a crooked cop working for the police. Somebody could be giving information about you to the police. It's almost like somebody is being investigated. They don't know they're being investigated. They could also be being watched by a person that was paid to watch you by somebody else to get information about you, okay, for a court case. Channel this energy. Give me a clear channel reading for this energy, Spirit. What is this about, and why am I picking up on this? It's like somebody could be facing charges, or maybe you're going to be facing some charges for something you did or something you were accused of doing. But it feels like somebody could be trying to plant some evidence or set somebody up to take the fall for something they did by using this rookie cop. The corrupt cop is going to set up the rookie cop because the rookie cop doesn't know his job very well, or they may just be a new person on the job. They don't know what they're getting themselves into. Somebody got themselves into something and they are about to be set up for something they did not do. I don't know. What's the message? Let me see what I need to see, or show what I need to see to confirm this reading. I have the toil and labor. Show me what I need to see. Okay. What is this? I have occupation, despair, poverty, and sudden wealth. False person in reverse. Somebody is falsely accusing somebody of doing something, right? Or has falsely accused somebody of doing something. I feel like it was a crime they didn't commit. And there's going to be some kind of proof of evidence that this person is not guilty of the charges they're faced with. Somebody set this person up to fall for this, or to take the fall for this. Somebody else is behind whatever this is. whoever this is, they did it for the money, okay? Like, this is not the right person that's in custody right now, or this is not the right person that did whatever this is. Somebody else did this and set this person up. And now they're trying to cover up the evidence. So, okay, I don't know. Somebody left some evidence at a scene of a crime. And they need to get this evidence from this place before it's discovered by the police or somebody in a high position. And this person cannot return back to the scene of the crime because they don't want to be a suspect in this situation. So they're going to pay somebody else to go to the scene of the crime to collect the evidence they left behind. So if this person, and they're doing that to set this person up. So listen to me, okay? A young person, could be a rookie police officer, is working with a crooked cop. And this cop could have done a job for somebody. They got paid to do it. Somebody got paid to do a job for somebody, right? But whoever did this job, they left evidence at the scene of the crime. So instead of them going back to the scene of the crime to collect the evidence they left behind, they're going to send somebody else that's younger than them or somebody else in to retrieve this evidence. But they're also going to call the police on this person to make it look like they're the person that commit the crime, so they don't get caught and go to jail. Okay, so I don't know. I'm just a messenger. Somebody's trying to set somebody up to go to jail. Community wanted to come out. I still haven't seen the thief card or the official person, so this may not be about a crooked police officer, but it does feel like somebody set somebody up to take the fall for something they did not do. They're trying to frame somebody for doing something they didn't do. So the main female could be the person that's being set up. Or this could be the person who actually did whatever this is, and they're framing somebody else for this. I don't know. Give me some more. Now we got the privileged lady. Anything else before I get some tarot? Unexpected income wanted to cross the reading. And the Lovers. I don't want to talk about the third-party situationship storyline anymore, but this could be that for some of you. A third party could have tried to steal something from you, and now they have to give it back kind of energy because it doesn't belong to them. Whatever this is, somebody stole it from you. They even could have tried to frame you for something you didn't do. This could all be over a situation with a lover. This could be a lover being set up. I don't know. This ain't got nothing to do with what I heard, but we'll see. This is definitely somebody trying to frame somebody for something they didn't do. I don't know. Let me get some tarot and see what I can get from it, because I don't know how this resonates with what I said about the crooked police officer or the rookie police officer. But it just kind of feels like somebody paid somebody to do a job to get rid of somebody else. Somebody paid somebody to do, hired help. Somebody hired like a hitman, or a crooked police officer was hired to do a job for this main female or the privileged lady. The privileged lady could have paid somebody to put a hit out on this main female to get rid of this person and the body. Because I just saw the coffin card. But they did this for the money. This has got something to do with, I don't know. I know what it looks like. I know what I'm getting, but I can't really understand the clear message. It's like the privileged lady paid somebody to do a job, because the privileged lady doesn't want to be in the middle or whatever this is. She wanted somebody to do her dirty work. So she paid somebody some money to do a job or to follow somebody to get information and bring it back to this person so they can set this person up. They wanted to know this person's every move. They wanted to know what this person did every day, like where they work, where they live. They paid somebody to follow this person and to get information about this person so they could hire somebody to get rid of this person's body. And somebody's feeling guilty for being involved in this. Whoever this is that was involved with this, they don't want to be involved with this anymore. They kind of want to tell this person what they did. But this person could be threatening this person that if they tell this person what they did, then they're going to go to jail too. So somebody kind of wants to be honest with someone here and tell them something they did for this privileged lady to them. But they don't want this privileged lady to like put everything on them, like pin everything on them. They don't want to go to jail for a crime they didn't commit. They did something for this person, or they gave this person some information about this person, and this person took the information they got from this other person and paid somebody a lot of money to get rid of this person's body. They wanted this person out of the way because this person was a threat to this person and what they had going on with somebody else. So they didn't want this person to take something from them that they stole from somebody else. I don't know. The Four of Swords at the bottom of this deck. Let's get some clarity on this. Or somebody actually did the job and they didn't get the money they were offered by this person. Somebody didn't pay somebody the money they're supposed to. Okay, hold on, y'all. Excuse me. If this privileged lady hired somebody and told somebody that she would pay them once the job was done, they didn't finish the job they were paid to do. So now this privileged lady isn't willing to give them the money they offered them to do something they did. They didn't finish the job, or the job was unsuccessful, or whatever they were supposed to do, they didn't complete the task. This person is still alive, or this person is still free, or this person is still, you know, a threat to this person. They still are a problem for this person. So now they got to find another way to get this person out of the way, because this other person isn't willing to do whatever this person wants them to do anymore. They don't want to take any more money. They don't want to be involved in the situation. They don't want nothing to do with what this person wants to do to this person. It's like this person didn't just want information. They also want this person to be taken out. So the person that took the money to get the information gave them the information, and now they want this person to finish the job. And this person is trying to give this person the money back because they don't want to do the job they're being hired to do. Something like that. I don't know. Somebody was hired to do a job. The Eight of Swords and the Page of Wands. The Ace of Swords in reverse. Somebody doesn't want to take the fall for this crime. Somebody doesn't want to go to jail for something they did not do. The privileged lady is trying to say that this person did something to this main female so that they don't go to jail for this crime. But they are the ones that set this whole thing up to do this to this person. But they're trying to keep their hands out of it or frame somebody else for it. Four of Wands. And Judgment. Give me a second to make it make sense. The Eight of Cups the Temperance card, and the Moon, and the Hangman. So the privileged lady could be somebody in a high position in the community. She could have a very high ranking position in the community. Somebody that's like in a, hold on, I'm sorry. Let's put this over here. I'm gonna get it together. I'm just confused because it is sort of about somebody being used, somebody in the justice system being used as a pawn for this other person. And this person that's being used as a pawn doesn't want to take the fall for this crime that they have committed. They want to tell somebody about this privileged lady and what she had them doing. But they don't want the privileged lady to send somebody after them the same way they sent them after you. So they don't want to end up the same way this other person ended up. And they don't want this person to put a hit out on them too. So it's like they don't want to get caught up in this situation. And they don't want to be left hanging, like holding holding the evidence. They don't want to be blamed for this. I don't know what the fuck this is, honestly. Somebody's being falsely accused of a crime they didn't commit, but they were hired to do this work by a Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles didn't want this masculine to leave. So it's like the Queen of Pentacles could have paid somebody to follow this person around to gather information about their everyday schedule. Like they needed to know everywhere this person was going to be so they would know where to send the person to, you know, to do the work they need them to do. They needed to know this person's every move. So somebody has been spying and watching this person 24 hours a day with surveillance cameras, with other people involved. Like they were really tracking this person's every move because they're trying to find the right opportunity to take this person out. But whoever they're trying to take out is too far advanced. They're like somebody who is untouchable. They can't be harmed. Like no matter what this is or whoever this is trying to take somebody out, the person they're trying to put this hit out on cannot be touched because this person is very intuitive. So it's like they already know that somebody's out to get them. So somebody here knows that somebody's out to get them. And whoever is out to get them can't seem to get them because this person's always like 10 steps ahead. They already know what this person is trying to do. So they're able to like get out of the way before something happens. They're always in the right place at the right time. But they're trying to catch this person off guard so they could be able to do what they're trying to do. 7 of Wands, but they can't seem to get close to this person to do. So somebody's trying to get close to somebody so they can figure out how to do something to this person because they don't want this person to get something that they have. They want to keep something they have from this person. I don't fucking know. This is not making any sense. The Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Let me get some regular tarot so I can see what the hell this is. Occupation, distant horizon, and poverty. False person in reverse, despair, and sudden wealth. Occupation, community, concern, privileged lady, and main female. There's 2 women here at the Kipper deck, and there's 2 females here with the supernatural deck. It's like one person is either jealous of this other female, and it's like they want this female to be taken care of so they can not have to feel threatened anymore by this person. They feel threatened by this person for some reason. And they want somebody to get rid of this person and the body and the evidence. They're trying to hire somebody to get rid of this person, the body and the evidence. They don't want no proof that this person ever existed. They want this person to be completely wiped out, buried alive, or just buried with the evidence. I don't know. The fuck? Page of Cups in reverse. Page of Cups in the upright. This could be a young water sign. This could also be a Leo. Somebody's trying to protect this person or stop this person from doing this. So somebody is planning a hit on another person because they want something that belongs to this person for themselves, whatever that is. And they know they can't keep whatever this is they have because it belongs to this other person. So in order to keep it for themselves, they're trying to get rid of this other person and bury the body with the evidence. And they're looking for somebody who can do this job for them, where they can set them up for the fall. Because they don't want to go to jail behind whatever this is, or they don't want to get caught doing whatever this is. They want to look innocent in this situation, but they're not. They're the mastermind behind this plan. And somebody here is being protected from this person because they could be working with somebody to take you out. Temperance came out twice. The Empress in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I just heard, now I hear a police car passing by. Somebody trying to set up an Empress. Trying to make the Empress look like the bad guy. Trying to keep somebody from an Empress. They're trying to make this Empress look like the bad guy, but the Empress is completely innocent in whatever this is that they're involved with. I don't know who's trying to set up this Empress or pay somebody to get rid of this Empress energy so they can look like the good guy, but they're not the good guy. They're the person that's doing all this to the Empress to stop this Empress from moving on or receiving some kind of offer or meeting somebody else. Somebody is doing the fucking most. What is this? Because they want to be the main female in somebody's life. Somebody's trying to end the life of another person, possibly an Empress energy, because they want to be the real divine feminine. This is the false. Whoever this privileged lady is not really a divine feminine. They're trying to maintain their position as a divine feminine. They're not. And they know that somebody here knows that they're not a real divine feminine. They know that they are with a fake person. And this person is trying to leave this person to be with their true counterpart. And this person doesn't want this person to move on. So they are paying somebody to stop this person from leaving them to go towards their true divine feminine. They want this person for themselves. So they could be doing work on this person or paying somebody else to do work on this person to keep them stuck and confused about who they really are. But somebody here knows the truth about this situation, and they're going to give this information to this person about this person. So it's almost like somebody's going to tell the truth about what this Empress in reverse has been doing to somebody else. And when they tell this person what they know about this Empress in reverse, this person that they're trying to keep away from the true divine feminine is going to lose their position. And they don't want to lose their position. So they're trying to find somebody to take out this Empress energy, trying to pay somebody to put a hit out on this Empress. But nobody is accepting this offer. They want this Empress to be taken out of the equation. They want this Empress to pass away or to just leave them alone, whatever this is. And every time they try to find somebody to take this person out, nobody here wants to be involved in this situation. Nobody here wants to get their hands dirty. So this person is kind of desperate now to find another way to take out this Empress. So they're looking for somebody else that's young and naive that they can pay money to do this crime for them. And they're going to set this person up for the fall. Somebody's trying to pay somebody to do something to an Empress. And it could be a younger water sign, like a young person who doesn't have a backtrack or a record or something like that. I don't know. I just heard somebody else talking about this And I didn't think this is what I was going to be picking up on. 3 of Cups in reverse. Knight of Cups. So somebody here is like so desperate to keep a man. That's what it looks like. That they're willing to sacrifice this Empress to stop this person from coming back to you with an offer. If it means like getting rid of a... Hold on. I feel like this Page of Cups could be a child. Main male wanted to come out. What's this Page of Cups? And there's the official person. The fact that all this at the bottom is in reverse except for the Nine of Pentacles, this is what this privileged lady wants to be, the Nine of Pentacles. She wants to be the divine feminine, but she's not. She's a false twin to a divine masculine. And she doesn't want to lose her position as the divine feminine to this masculine. So she's desperate to do whatever it takes to keep this person from finding out the truth. Even if it means taking their life or ending their life or putting them in a bad position or setting them up for a crime that they commit. Somebody's plotting against this couple, the main female and the main male. Somebody's plotting against the two of you to keep you guys apart. Because the main male is with a false twin, Empress in reverse. This could be the mother of their child doing this to them to keep you guys apart. And now it's like they're trying to find somebody to put an end to this for good, final judgment. They're trying to find somebody that can pay to end the life of someone here so that they're no longer a threat to them and this person. And they need somebody to put an end to this person's life so they can keep this person for themselves. They're not thinking clearly. Somebody here is very distorted, very mentally disturbed, very just not together. I don't even know. I don't know. This is not what I wanted to pick up on today. Yeah, this is somebody who wants to keep a person from leaving them behind to be with their true divine counterpart. And this person is so desperate to keep this masculine away from this feminine, they're willing to take their life if that's what it means to keep you guys apart. Or either cause your life to come to some kind of sudden ending. Like, let me get some fucking index on here because this is just not helping me. What is this? Somebody needs to get some labradorite. It's protection crystal. You can manifest the life you desire through your energy and your action. Be like the magician. What is this? Somebody is low-key obsessed. I'm losing my mind without you. Demon spirit. I don't want to talk. Somebody's very self-centered. Somebody's losing their mind. Somebody's losing control over this masculine's mind. This masculine started to think for himself. It's like this masculine started to realize that they're with a false twin and that this person they are with or in a relationship with is doing spell work on them and or you. It's like they know that this karmic is doing something to them to keep them from you. They may not be sure about what it is exactly, but they know that this person is doing something to them to keep them from you. Okay? I have no communication. This block communication. No communication. Trying to stop somebody from reaching out to you. I don't know. What is this? Let's make this make sense and end this reading. Tower moment. And the punishment for this is death. I don't know. Somebody here is trying to end the life of a divine feminine or a masculine to keep this sacred union from coming back together between the two of you. This is somebody's twin. This could be twins involved. Someone's having a lot of delays and setback financially. They could be doing this for the money or to keep the money. Somebody wants to keep the money. They don't want to lose their stability. They don't want to lose all their money. Somebody doesn't want to lose all their money or give all their money away. Or they don't want their money to be taken away from them. Turn your pain into gain. They didn't pass their test. Someone in your family wears a false mask. We just saw the false person in reverse. This could be a family member. Poverty and financially broke. Listen to your inner voice. Choose wisely. Someone did illegal cord cutting on a spiritual union. Okay. Tower. Burn this shit down, and death threats. Okay, so the karmic female is threatened by the real divine feminine. And it's like the karmic female is so desperate to keep this masculine away from the divine feminine that they're making death threats on their life and or your life. Either doing death spells on you and or them to keep you guys from coming back to union. This karmic is so possessive or obsessed with this masculine energy that they don't want to let this person be free to go and be with someone else. They don't want to lose their financial security this person provides for them. They don't want to lose their position as the privileged. They don't want to lose their position as privileged lady. They want to stay in this position, but it doesn't belong to them. They took this position by force, by using spell work on this masculine to confuse him into choosing them over the divine feminine. But now something about this karmic spell work is no longer working, or the person that this karmic paid to do spell work on this masculine, they're refusing to continue to do, because somebody here knows that the more spell work they do on this person, the more the spell work is going to fail and not work. They know that this magic is going to be returned back to sender. So it's like somebody here, they've been paying to do spell work on this person. They're no longer accepting this person's money. They don't want any more money from this person to do spell work on this person or you, because they know that between you and this person, that it's going to be bad karma for them if they keep on doing magic on you and this person. Somebody here knows that you and this masculine belong together. No matter what this karmic told them from the beginning, they know now that you and this person are counterparts, and this is a sacred connection between you and this person. But I feel like they were lied to by this third party, and they were told by this third party that you were the karmic female to their connection with their person. And for that reason, this practitioner was willing to accept their money to do spell work to keep you from this person. But this tarot reader or this practitioner has received messages from spirit that confirm that you and this person belong together, and the two of you are counterparts to each other, not just in the spirit but in the physical. And so this person is no longer willing to accept any more of this privileged lady's money to do spell work on this masculine. And they're pretty much telling this person that they're not going to do anything else to keep you guys apart. If anything, they're going to tell the truth about what they were paid to do to keep you guys apart. So the practitioner, whoever that is, may reach out to you, divine feminine, to tell you that they were being paid by this privileged lady to keep you from your person, or vice versa, to keep them from you. And this karmic is afraid that if you find out what they've been doing, that you're going to send them to jail, because they could have been making death threats on your life. They could have been threatening your children, you or your family. They could have, had people following you around, doing things to keep, to cause you to have a bad wreck or accident, like with your vehicle. This person was trying to get rid of you, basically. And whoever was helping them in the beginning is no longer willing to help this person keep doing what they've been doing to you or this person. They know that you and this person belong together, and that this is a sacred union between you and this person. So they're refusing to help this person do any more spell work on this connection, because they don't want to receive any bad karma, any more bad karma. So they may tell you that they have been working with this person and doing things to you and this person to kind of save themselves from receiving any more bad karma. Somebody's about to confess that they've been working with a third party to do spell work on this connection between you and somebody else. And the person that they've been working for doesn't want this person to tell you the truth about what they've been doing behind your back. But you're going to find out the truth, and this person's going to find out the truth as well. And this person that was paying this third party to do spell work on you, or if they did it themselves, they're going to end up going to jail. All right? Yeah, and they're going to end up losing their stability and their financial security with this person. It's going to be coming back to the rightful owner. Yeah, so the Queen of Wands wanted to keep this masculine stuck and confused by lying to them and tell them that you were the false twin, or you were the one doing spells on them. And that masculine that chose this karmic energy is gonna receive some kind of information from a third party about what this karmic has been doing to them to keep them bound together. And when they receive this information, it's going to give them the opportunity to move forward and free themselves from the situation. All right, is what I'm getting. So there will be an offer of commitment coming from a King of Cups for some. There may be communication coming in too for some of you. This person's going to let you know they choose you. They're going to tell you why they didn't choose you over this third party. They're going to tell you that this person was doing spell work on them to confuse them, rather. And it's going to be your decision on whether or not you want to accept this person back or believe what they're telling you. That's why that card came out that said, listen to your inner voice. So basically, this masculine is leaving this karmic. And the karmic doesn't want this third party they paid to follow you or this person around or to do spells on you and this person to come clean about what they've been doing. They may be trying to hire somebody else to take out the practitioner, to keep the practitioner from exposing them, because they don't want to go to jail. They don't want to spend time behind bars. They don't want to get caught in this situation with their pants down. So they may be also trying to find somebody else to finish what this person started, or they may be trying to find somebody else to get rid of this person and the evidence. So the third party has proof and evidence that they were working with this other person. And this karmic now is trying to find somebody that can take out this third party so they can expose what they have, proof of evidence. Something about the third party doesn't want this third party that they paid to do work on this masculine to expose them. So it feels like the third party is trying to find somebody else that can take out their threat, the threat that's over them. So the person is threatening the Empress reverse to tell the masculine what they've been doing. This Empress doesn't want this masculine to receive this information from this person. So they're trying to find a way to stop this person from telling this masculine what they've been doing to block them or keep them from you. And they're trying to pay somebody else to do the job, to finish off the job. So they kind of like want to erase all the evidence so that it doesn't come back to them. But they're not going to be able to get rid of the person or the evidence that this person has on them. They're going to end up getting the karma they deserve, whatever that is. Like, they're going to end up losing everything in the end, no matter what it is. So they can... it's hard to explain because I feel like this person is trying to, like, they're trying to stay hidden from me. They don't want me to tell the truth about what's going on. They don't want this to get out. So it's like they're not being very detailed about this information. I guess I can't say too much about it, because if I say too much about it, the person will know what moves to make. Like, they'll know how to... I just can't give you any more details about it. Just know that this person is not going to get away with whatever this is they did. They are going to get caught in their own trap they set for you. And the details about how they're going to get caught and what's going to happen to get them caught, or how it's going to happen for them, they're not giving me all the details about what this is, because I feel like this person could be intuitive as well, or they could go to readers to get people to read their future so they can know what's going to happen next. It's like the more they know what's going to happen next, the better they can plan their next move. So it's like only so much can be said about what's going to happen next. So this person can't plan their next move, if that makes sense, because Spirit is trying to catch this person in the act, or they're going to get caught in the act of something. And I can't really give you the details on what that is. All right, take it how it resonates. Okay, but they will receive judgment. The punishment is going to be death for whoever this is that did death spells on a divine union or a particular energy, trying to get rid of you so they can keep something to themselves. They try to assassinate your character. They try to kill you off, or threaten to kill you off, or try to kill you off. They could have made death threats to you and your family. This person's going to be caught. They're going to go to jail. They're not going to get away with it, but I don't have the details on how this is going to happen. Just know it's going to happen. Because the less you know, the less they know, the less they can plan ahead to try to avoid this outcome. So that's kind of what I'm getting, okay? Anything else? Let's get this up. Fire sign energy came out. They want to renew their vows. Air sign energy came out as well. Don't give up, stay on your path, and they know that you know everything. So yeah, somebody feels threatened now because somebody knows everything, or they will very soon. They're going to know everything they need to know to be able to walk away from the situation and not be charged with anything, like not get charged with anything they are being charged with. Like somebody's going to be clear. Their name is going to be clear. They're going to be free to go. It feels like somebody's already in custody right now for something they didn't do, because the evidence seems to be against them, but there's going to be some proof of evidence is going to show that this person's innocent and not guilty, and they're going to be free to go. So divine feminine, if you have been falsely accused of doing something, you're going to be proven to be innocent and you're going to be free to go, okay, down your path or on your path or stay on your path. If somebody tried to blame you for something you didn't do, your name is going to be cleared. And the person who did whatever it is that they blamed you for is going to be charged with that crime and not you. All right. So you don't have anything to worry about. Just keep going down the path that you're on. Stay on the path that you're on. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't give up on yourself. Don't let this situation bring you back down again. Just keep focusing on yourself and keep doing what you're doing. All right. Then know that justice is going to be served on your behalf. And if it's a person that you're waiting for, or this masculine, look at that, children could be involved. If this is a masculine dealing with the third party, they're going to also receive another chance to get away from this person. There's going to be another opportunity that's going to come up for this person to finally get away from this person for good. There's going to be something that's going to give them, but they're getting the signs, but they're ignoring the signs. They're getting the messages, but they're ignoring the messages. The King of Swords in reverse and Two of Swords is somebody who's receiving the messages, but they're ignoring their intuition about it. So maybe this new information that they're going to receive is going to give them all the information they need to know about what to do to move forward. Because right now they're still like doubting themselves or doubting that they know what they know. They're questioning what they know to be true. So they need some hardcore evidence to convince them that this is what it is, or that this person is doing what they're doing. They need some kind of tangible proof. They don't trust their intuition enough to accept that their intuition is telling them everything they need to know. They need something tangible to prove to them that this is what it is. Something like that. So they may get a message from a child. A child may see something or tell them something. If they get something from a child, or if this child tells this person something, they're going to believe this child. They may not believe anybody else. But if this child tells them that they saw something that this person did, they're going to believe it. And they're going to take this child's word for it. They're not going to question if this child is being honest or not. They're going to believe that this child is being honest with them. And that's going to give them the answers they need to know. Something like that. This was necessary for your spiritual growth. Whoever you are. They are fronting for social media. It's all a facade. And new love has brought your romantic interest and completion. So something is almost over here, or coming to an end. And I feel like it's this masculine wrapping up a karmic cycle. They already know what they know to be true, but they need something else to prove that what they know is true. So there's going to be some more information that's going to be delivered to this person's doorstep with tangible proof of what's been happening, to give them the proof they need to move forward, because they're not clear on their own intuition, or their intuition is being blocked by this person from seeing the truth. But they're going to receive some kind of clarity about it from a third party, maybe a child, I don't know, that's going to convince them that everything they know is true. Something like that. This child is going to be their saving grace. This is going to be like their saving grace. Is there anything else? Toxic family wants to show itself. Turn your pain into gain keeps coming out in sacred union. This is a sacred connection between two people that a third party was trying to, come in between by stealing your position and be trying to be divine feminine, but they are not a real divine feminine. This is a karmic feminine energy that's trying to act like a divine feminine. But I feel like their cover has been blown. It's like their cover has been blown. They're still trying to cover up the evidence or whatever they did to make this person believe that in the first place. But there's some evidence or some kind of proof that somebody has that's going to show that this person is not truly who they say they are. Okay, take that how it resonates. The Most High saved you from this outcome. Death is the outcome. So somebody definitely tried to put a hit out on you, sending death threats, death spells, death wishes, whatever. They wanted to end your life to keep you from this situation or this person. But the Most High saved you from this outcome by moving you out of the way. And now they're trying to save this masculine from this ending as well. But they need to follow their intuition and listen to their inner voice and stop being so easily misguided by other people and stop trusting other people over their own intuition. So they're getting the downloads and the communication from spirit, but they got to believe that what they're getting from spirit is the information they need to know to get themselves free from this person. If they don't stop ignoring their intuition or these downloads, they may end up losing their life for not listening to their own intuition about this privileged lady. Because this privileged lady is definitely a karmic person to this masculine. Look, it wanted to come out again. This is definitely a karmic feminine that's making these death threats. And this masculine needs to follow his intuition about what he knows to be true and stop doubting himself. Because if he continues to stay in this connection with this false twin is going to end up hiring somebody else to toxic family. They're listening to the wrong people, and the wrong people are telling them to stay with this person. And this person knows that they need to leave this person behind if they want to survive whatever this is. If they don't listen to their intuition and leave this karma alone and get the fuck away from this family they're with and stop trying to ignore the signs or stop ignoring the red flags, they're going to end up losing their life too, because they're not being obedient. They're not listening to their intuition. They're being ignorant to the facts. They have all the proof they need to end this cycle, but they're still acting as if they don't have enough information. What else do you need to know about what's going on? I feel like you have all the proof you need to end this cycle. And if you choose to stay in this cycle, then that's your choice. But just know it's not going to end well if you decide to do so. Your spirit team is trying to move you away from the danger, put you in a safe space so this karma can receive their justice or their karma. But as long as you're standing in the way of what's coming for this person, you're going to receive the same outcome as them. All right, is the message. Take that how it resonates. I'm going to give you a closing message from the angels, and we're going to wrap it up. All right, we have feast. Slow down, relax, celebrate. Slow down and celebrate yourself. All right. We also have you earned your stripes and unplug and relax for a spell. This has everything to do with them and nothing to do with you. If you have already walked away from this person, just keep staying on your path and keep focusing on yourself. Don't allow this person to come back into your life. It's just not the right time for you and this person to kind of make up and be together in that way. This person still has to wrap up a karmic cycle. They may reach out to you for some kind of spiritual advice, help, or guidance, or even money for some. If you know this person is just reaching out because they don't want to make a real effort to do what they need to do, or if they're just using you as a scapegoat to, to save them from some kind of karma, I don't know. Weave together the crown you deserve. Don't seek anyone's approval. And that's what I feel like this person is used to. They go to other people for their approval. If they don't get the approval of other people, they can't make a decision for themselves. They have to get people to tell them what to do. And it's like they may come to you for your advice on what they should do regarding the situation with this third party. You may have to tell this person the truth. Don't hold back. Don't tell them what they want to know. Tell them what they need to hear. So if you receive communication from this third party, this masculine, don't just tell them what they need, what they want to hear. Tell them the truth so they can free themselves from the situation. Like, don't tell them things that'll keep them stuck. Tell them what they need to know. They need to know something from you, maybe. I don't know. Maybe they need to know how you really feel. Maybe they need to know if you really moved on. They need to know something first before they take action. And by them not knowing what they want to know, they're not taking action towards what they need to do. I don't freaking know. They sound a little slow to me, but I don't know. What's the closing? Make this make sense. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. The 9 of Wands in reverse. They want you to let down your guards. This person wants to know if you will let down your guards and let them back in. That's what they need to know. They need to know that if they do whatever this is they need to do, that you're going to let your guards down and let them back in. I don't know if that's what you need to do or not. Only you know what's best for you. But that's what I feel like they want to know from you. If you're going to let them back in once they leave this person behind. If they leave this person behind. I don't think that's how they should handle the situation. They need to go about it the right way. They need to make sure that they finally... I don't know. They want to know that you're going to be there for them when they leave this person behind. They want to know if they have somebody to come home to. They don't want to... They want to leave this situation to be with you, and they don't want to take time to themselves to heal first. And they need time to heal first before you let them back in. They may not want to go through that part of the process to be with you. And in order for you and this person to have a better outcome, they need to heal from this first. And they may not want to do that work they need to do first. So they need to know that you're going to wait for them. If they do this healing work, or if they go down this healing journey and they do all this healing work, will you still wait for them in the end? Will you still be there for them when it's done? Like, are you going to still be there when it's over? Are you going to be with somebody else? They need to know how you feel. They need to know you still feel the same way about them the way you used to. They need to know you're going to still be there waiting for them when they come in. They need to know that you're not going to turn your back on them and leave them out in the cold like everybody else. They need to know if you're going to still be there when they come back in. I don't know. Yeah, they need you to be there for them during this time. But, you know, they need to heal from this first before you guys accept this person back into your life. All right? Give them time to heal first. This is a lot they're going through. This is a lot they're dealing with. This is a lot to heal from. They have a lot of childhood trauma, a lot of energy that they need to release before they can come in. They need time to themselves to work through their own issues. They may want to come rushing towards you with an offer, but they need time to themselves to heal before you and this person can come into union, is what I want to say. Yeah, they need to heal first. And they may not want to, they may want to skip that part and come straight back in, but they can't come straight back in until they've healed first, all right? But they want you to have your guards down, because now they feel like they can't live without you. Like, them finding out that they wasted all this time with this person makes them want to be with you even more. And because they want to be with you so bad, they don't want to take time. They don't want to wait any longer. They want to come straight to you after leaving this person behind. And they need to take time and heal before they can do that. They need to take time by themselves first. Like, be by themselves for a while before they do that, all right? Because they're not completely healed. They have to heal first. That's what I'm getting. All right. I hope this makes sense. Spirit is saying to feast your eyes on this. Sit back and relax. Enjoy the show. You know, don't get too involved in this situation. You know what I'm saying? If you decide to go back, then that's your decision. You don't have to seek anybody's approval. This is your decision to make. If you feel like you and this person belong together, then then do what you feel like you need to do. But if you feel like this person is just coming in to play on your emotions, then let them go and move on. Like, you don't have to stay with this person just because they may be your counterpart. You can move on and choose somebody else, and you don't have to feel bad for not wanting to be with this person. You know, I feel like for some of you, that's how you may feel. You may be happy to know they are finally free from this situation, but you may not be willing to give them a second chance to be with you. And that's something they need to know before they plan their escape. They have to confirm that you're not going to leave them if they do this. Like, they need you to wait for them to do this, and that's not the way they need to handle the situation. They need to leave this person alone because it's the right thing to do. It should have nothing to do with how you feel towards them. This should be something they want to do for themselves, is what I want to say. And for some of them, they're just doing this to be with you, and that's not how this works. They need to do this for themselves, because that's how they got themselves in this anyway, in the first place, jumping from one person to the next person to the next person and not healing themselves before they just jump into a relationship. They need time to themselves to heal first. I don't know. They making me say all this and it's just redundant right at this point. So yeah, this karmic is trying to like cover their tracks and get out of this situation without getting caught. But somebody knows this karmic has been, you know, paying somebody to do work on this person, and somebody's going to find out this information from somebody else, and they may tell this masculine what they know, and that may be all the proof this person needs to walk away. Because right now it's like they're not even listening to their intuition. They're not even following their intuition. They're still confused about everything, and this person may give them just what they need to know to be able to freely move on without feeling bad or, you know, regretting their decision to do it. I don't know. Just be a man about it. Why does it matter if you will be there for them if they walk away? Why does it matter if you may not be there? They should want to do this for themselves, because it feels like they need to do this for themselves, not because you may not be there for them. If they, you know, like, not because you may find somebody else. Like, their reasons for coming back feels like they're only trying to come back to stop you from moving forward and finding somebody else. And it may be, you know, destined for you guys to be in union, but this person has to complete this cycle on their own and do their work before you guys can have a better connection or a healthier connection or a chance at a better outcome. All right, so yeah. Hope this helps. Thanks for watching, guys. Love and light.